Hello and welcome to the most influential piece of media that has ever been conceived. Red Smeg. It is me, the creator of every fucking movie, here to commentate over my creations. I also have the voice of a young buckle. I'm going to be doing a developer commentary. Okay? This is the two great minds behind Red Smeg. The most, dare I say, the most famous piece of fiction humanity has ever seen. I mean, it's like a household name at this point. So I mean,
yeah,
I feel like
knows what this is.
Yeah, as you can tell by the view count, because something like 300 people in the world.
Co-writer, like quarter writer.
Yeah. Some scenes directed by other people, so you know.
I think everyone's kind of had a little like headache put into Red Smeg.
Yeah, I would say so. Because I don't always know how to shoot every scene, so you know, having an extra brain always helps.
An extra camera.
But in today's video, I'm going to be watching, I believe, let me count it for a second. I believe 3 films.
Counted for free.
No, I had to think how many movies there were in our time slot.
Yeah, I think it's 3 movies, and there's a few like bonus things where you like pick the ending.
Yeah. In the full Buckle saga, there isn't like different endings. It just goes with the fight one, but I can check out the other endings on the actual video for that. But this is, you know, Red Smeg. It's always been a very silly situation, but this is when it was like unbelievably retarded. So there's a lot of random stuff. It wasn't like planned to be a huge cinematic universe with thousands of fans, but unfortunately we are here today. So yeah, this is when it was first conceived, with the Red Smeg slasher. There's a lot of random shit in the film that I'm going to get rid of when I remaster it, as you will see. But nonetheless, it's still the beginning of Barry Buckle, one of the most famous characters in all of media, and the other cunt, whatever his name is. Oh yeah, Eoskle, that worthless piece of shit. Anyway, almost 4 minutes into this recording already, so I probably should click play. So, sorry, don't know what that was. Anyway, here is the full, well, here is the Red Smeg slasher to start with. This is the first film, so I'm going to click play. Also, it wasn't planned. A lot of stuff wasn't planned ahead, so there's a lot of like plot inconsistencies.
Like, why you're remastering it is because, like, first of all, I started with an old man, Jimmy Chuckle,
Even though he does not become an old man.
Yeah.
So this film will be.
We didn't really plan the sequel or anything.
No. This was going to be like a one-off.
Jimmy Chuckle was evil.
Yeah.
I think me and you just randomly came up with the idea. Made the sequel based on it.
Yeah. That's been like when I've realised the best movies are when you just flip it on its head, whatever's supposed to happen. this
the
is...
first ever cinematic shot of a Red Smeg film?
It may be.
This scene of the carriage going in slowly.
I was going to redo this, but like better angles and stuff in the remaster.
Yeah. We had loads of people for this one. Like,
Yeah.
look how many people are here.
You even had Fergus.
Yeah, that's Fergus, who I think is AFK. 'Cause if I remember, the camera just pans right past him.
Yeah.
He's not there. You got Callum Coplin.
You got Jack as...
Gideon Moss.
Yeah, Moth, that was it. And then you got Liam as Johnny.
Johnny. George is
And then you got Talking Ben.
Yeah, you got Talking Ben.
Ignore that, don't worry about it. So yeah, this is why you can clearly tell it's very silly. They're jumping through windows, Talking Ben's waiting around corners. I mean, it's quite terrifying.
What the fuck are you doing in my house, you bastard?
And this is me, obviously the best actor out of everyone.
There's no scripted scenes as well.
Yeah, this is all improvised.
Sorry. It appears you're the one going to be staying here for the next few days. Okay.
So these lovely group of individuals that I accidentally just shot almost, they come into this ranch to camp.
I remember when we was doing this, like, there's a few, there's never like a scene when they're inside, like, I remember trying to have like variable Easter eggs where he runs past the window.
Yeah.
And you might be able to see him in the background.
And you've got all these lovely group of individuals. Unfortunately, this
There
is
he is.
the Red Smeg slasher.
Oh, that might be Fergus.
I think that was the Gliding Man.
Yeah.
But like these scenes that are going on right now aren't that important. It's just
There he is.
holy shit.
Did you see that? The little
I
flash
did.
through the window. He's always watching.
Bastards. Suppose I'm going to take you
Like this scene, you mean?
on a talk.
Yeah. So they go for a tour in the woods. I don't know why he's shot in the sky.
This challenge, you know, by any chance. It was on TV.
This most certainly is a
Challenge.
humble beginning. There's literally no cinematic shots apart from like the odd one or two.
I remember seeing you're about to see it in a minute. You sent me the edited clip of like when the Oni roars, which isn't even edited in. I played that down the mic. And I remember feeling
Yeah.
pretty sick.
Just like the whole thing is I don't even use cinematic mode. It's just from my perspective.
Yeah. So I was just running around and tying each other up.
Yeah.
Wasn't you talking for so long because I was just taking forever to find specific raw?
Yeah. It was also really low quality for some reason. Like
Yeah.
the video quality.
I think that's because of Twitch on Xbox.
Yeah.
Live.
They got added more effects to the slasher.
Wait, it was the effect, the impact frame.
Yeah. It's very stupid at first. A few hours later or something.
That was a scary kind of Mary Buckle. I thought I would
I guess this guy's like the main character.
this to say no cheese.
John Towers.
I wonder if this guy's got any spare cheese I can put on my crackers.
Shame we lost him to the soup.
You did
We did.
what's that?
No, Gliding Man. So this is when he starts to suspect that Jimmy's a little bit sus.
Johnny,
This is Jimmy Chuckle, by the way.
I have a time when it was like, yeah, Jimmy's in this is the most suspicious thing I have seen. Like,
Yeah.
he was smoking a real body.
It's a bit obvious that it is him the killer, but
Swear to God, T. It's my brother. He's trying to frame me. What?
so Jimmy's like
Get away with this.
hiding in the shadows. You know, they don't think he's a killer until now. But he manages to slip away
I know you're upset about this, but I'm sure I
and deceive them. It's quite scary to watch unfold.
don't know if I do though. Wait, hold on, you can't distract me.
Why is everyone just opening cupboards in this film?
Because they're just making a wreck of the ranch. It's really rude.
What is he saying?
Just talk outside, okay?
Alright, this is good. This is gonna need some investigation. You said when you come here, this is where you do all your shit.
Wait, so it's high quality here.
We're gonna be doing everything in here. We're gonna be investigating everyone, interrogating everyone. That includes you. You understand?
Sure, whatever you say. But I promise.
Johnny Tarvis is like the second most suspicious like person.
Yeah.
There's me.
Young Johnny was a true hero.
Right now, start getting ready.
He looks like Jim MC.
So go ahead. What you got?
Everyone's got grey hair. In Smeg.
Basically no audio included, so I have to know he's got dementia. No audio included is...
Time of day is always changing in this film.
It took us so long to film.
I need to ask you something.
This had to be the longest one that I've seen, I think.
This is quite satisfactory. It's a bit
So where were you at the time of the murder?
well, I can't see where I was at the time of the murder, but I can see where I was when I was 12.
Well,
Jimmy Chuckle, whatever his name
What?
is, he touched me up as a child. So,
what the fuck?
yeah,
That's kinda sick.
Interesting.
Wait.
yeah, that is nice.
Alright,
Okay,
thank you.
yeah.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, no problem.
So you can clearly see why it's very, very stupid.
Remind me if you're occupado. Oh, I was just
This is when Marco joined the game.
Yeah, he's like a random police officer, isn't he, or something?
Yeah.
I really was just walking back to go grab some food from the store, and I thought, well, there's people here, there must be a bathroom, so I'd give it about 5
Wait,
minutes.
I'm not asking for your own fucking life.
I think this is Marco's. Does he have a police appearance?
At late shift, so
The Star Wars one, I guess.
going home.
You can go
Buckle on his horse? Background?
I'm off.
Wait, was that Jonesy?
come with me, buddy.
What? No, I'm
What?
off. What? I can't. What? Okay.
Alright,
Jonesy without
leave your shit.
light.
Where were you?
And then here's Johnny, who has said nothing so far.
Yeah, when you think about it, like, it doesn't really do anything, this movie.
Yeah.
Do you have any idea who the suspect could in fact be?
So this is actually the same... Somehow it's the same guy that is Eoskle.
Yeah, this is the guy who destroys the timeline.
He just becomes the Podzol prick, I guess.
Unless you want to get fucking molested in the fucking head.
This is Eoskle's first scene, when you think about it.
I fucking dare you. Goddamn, I can't take a lot.
And the way I see, like, Eoskle, I think he's the,
Alright. Looks like you're
antagonist.
Right, secondary protagonist.
Yeah, like he's a secondary to the
How
main
did I
character,
find you besides that body?
which can be an ally or a foe.
Yeah.
He is both.
What I was doing,
He just have like his own set of movies as well.
nice little rabbit to make a stew.
I think Buckle just has a bit more.
As I was preparing the stew, I realised that all the cheese had gone missing. So
Yeah.
no idea where it went. I went to go check the cabinet if there was any
He's currently just interviewing everyone.
Fit in another Eoskle.
Next thing I know, there's a fucking dip.
Could do another Eoskle one.
Seconds later, you still pulling.
Maybe even play it with you,
Very
so
sus.
Yeah.
My brother is trying to make me look like the bloody killer.
No one else could possibly
Jimmy
know
Chuckle
you.
looks so different.
You don't want
I know.
It's
It's
only
young Chuckle.
flying colours. You understand? You
Not the
recognize
same
me as you
stuff
look
as
better.
Barry.
What?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
It's you?
it's
I didn't
me.
even realise it was you with all that fucking beard. Sorry, mate.
It's been a
What the
while.
fuck was that, anyway?
Anyway,
Well, if it is
The
really
scenes
you,
last quite long because there's no the script.
you should be doing a better job here, because
That's probably why this movie is so long, considering how
you're the cat.
little happens.
Always a fan.
Really, I want to go home. My wife is ill.
There's been a murder. There's
Shut
been
up.
fuck at all.
Hey!
Shut up.
Oh, yo.
This is when everyone kicks Jimmy Chuckle out.
Right. Hey, get back in line. I don't know if you're the fucking murderer.
Hey, you got one character. I forgot because I had to mention all the very important character traits.
Alright, guys.
Is that his one line?
So,
I've compiled all the evidence together, looked at all of your own characters, and I've come to my own conclusion. You,
I think
you're too
Josh
fucking
is
stupid to
he's
admit.
not a character.
You don't even know
Yeah.
tomorrow who
That.
and you,
I'm not stupid. I have to mention.
you possibly could have done it. I just don't believe it. And you, well, you hire my suspect list for very suspicious activity. It
What's taking a shit? You kidnapped me.
couldn't have been you. And you. It seems you're too smart to even want to have murdered that man. I don't know what's up with you. I'll figure that out later.
I'm very glad I didn't go along with the idea after the Podzol purge, where Jommy Tarvis returns and kills Barry Buckle.
That body, that is the best.
That would have been awful.
But hearing everyone else
Is this Josh
it seems we've all come to an understanding.
They're all turning on Jimmy Chuckle, which was actually made sense because he was the killer, or one of the killers.
fucking white Mexican.
You're never going anywhere.
Add racism onto the list of his crimes.
Fucking terrorist then.
Jimmy Chuckle had to run. Oh god, Barry Buckle.
Little.
How many times does that happen? And only with Barry as well.
I love how we made it a thing, even though he never does it in any real situation.
What the frack?
Oh yeah, here Barry kills Jimmy because Jimmy was supposed to be innocent when this first came out.
I think this will be a good scene.
This will be removed, yeah.
Hurry. And your nose, you.
So this doesn't actually happen. This isn't canon. And this is where the slasher begins.
Alright. Listen up, y'all. You guys need to go into the camp.
Very long build up.
Yeah.
Like,
Alright. Now listen. I'm gonna assign this wonderful policeman here to guard y'all while I'm gone, since he's capable of enforcing the law while I'm not here. Okay? Go ahead. Go in. Okay, I guess I'll run. Right, I'll be back soon.
They just let Jommy Tarvis leave.
Yeah.
yeah.
I can finally go home. I'm a day
No.
from retirement. I'm like
Where you
my
go?
son's got tuberculosis.
Stop the hell is it?
Oh no.
He just happens to stop.
The first death.
Buckle's first kill.
That's actually a decent shot.
Yeah, there's like moments where this film like
It's a decent shot.
You won't bear with dementia.
What should-
I
I can't remember.
since whatever we
I can't remember.
I heard an explosion and then like he just died.
and you, other one in the black. Wait, blue. I'm colorblind. What happened?
Whoa. I saw the entire thing from this window. Guy blew up right in the archway.
Good damn. That means I'm wrong about something.
It's Johnny.
Alright, Bob. To be
Might
honest,
do.
you're one of the people I trust the most.
Maybe we should look into the past of Eoskle.
It's just a guy. It's just
What is his real name?
We can fix the bigger
Johnny.
Jonathan.
Okay.
Holy shit.
So I can do-
Peak shot.
Get it right on. Get back. Get it.
Lightning. That was a
Go
good
with the
shot.
horse.
Moth is peak. I don't know why Moth is peak. Moth is not peak, but whatever.
Fucking bitch.
I like this.
Because Barry Buckle just appears.
It's the way he just appears.
It's a brutal death. She got stabbed. It's when Barry was a primal bastard.
I've noticed Barry actually has a different moustache that he used in real film.
Wait, really?
Yeah. He has kind of like a curl. Like you see like the edges
Oh, yeah.
curled. I just noticed it.
And then we don't actually see who kills the young dementia man.
I always interpret that he just trips the drugs.
Oh.
Like,
But he somehow
He will-
drags away.
no.
Jimmy's return.
Well,
There's only 2 survivors.
I don't know where everyone else is going. What the fuck? You're alive?
Pony Charlie,
It's just a dead body over there.
I survived.
It still could have been Jimmy that was what's funny. Like,
Yeah.
there's no evidence to
It-
suggest it is.
Yeah. He just suddenly returns after the people were murdered.
I do want to make an apology. I made some presumptions. I thought I was being smart. Turns out I
Wait.
was just being ignorant.
First, the hell is everyone else?
Well, that's actually what I was just asking. Yeah.
We will be as well if we don't hurry the fuck up.
He'll kill Jimmy Chuckle in the next film. It's quite terrifying.
That's why we're very good at planning his next attack. Basically,
Whose dead body is that?
okay.
I don't know.
Before we do that, I'm just
Is
gonna
it random?
nice gunshots. Right.
So they're going into Nugget Cave to kill Barry Buckle.
Right.
So bright.
Yeah.
I haven't been in here ever since I was a child. This is gonna be hard for me if I'm going to need you to watch my back.
Wait, that's kind of consistent with the plot.
Yeah. Because Jimmy and Barry got trapped in this cave for like 5 years.
Yeah. This is where the first.
It's where they lost their minds.
This is where we performed it. This is where we learned how to notice. Eventually, it became business. Why, you see? Well, I don't know. Ever since we were born, we've had this craving of moving limbs and selling the corpses.
I see. I won't judge what the culture
Liam has currently joined.
to be. Hey, Johnny, it's nice
Hello.
to do it.
William's joined.
Yeah, right.
We're
Go
doing
up.
the commentary.
Oh my god. They just witnessed the fucking birth of Eoskle.
On the slasher currently.
Goodness gracious.
It's currently a 2v1 scenario.
Very passive.
So that's just an info.
None of this was scripted or anything, it was just all planned. None of it was planned, I mean.
All these notes are just Dewey Chuckle being like a prick is what like convinced us that Maybe we should make a movie where he was secretly the villain.
Yeah. He aimed him though. That was suspicious.
And he punches him in here.
He shoots him.
It's even worse.
He tackles Barry and then he doesn't even hit him. He just runs past.
Barry's only line of dialogue.
Until after book.
Barry Buckle was just a nothing character for the first 2 movies. When you think about it.
I've wronged you once before. Now,
He wasn't supposed to be even a main character.
Yeah. Look at him just standing there.
Fucking Oni Screech.
I think you could edit that out.
you monster crusting out of
I just edit it in, we just
Can add more shots of like the bridge on fire.
I think this is like top 5 seats still.
take the music out and then say that again.
I'm sure
Yeah. It's
Fire
Ruben-
is sick.
It's Ruben Ginn.
Fire is sick.
as you can see right here, this is our
It's Officer Gremlin.
Fucking Dying Light music.
Red Smeg Slasher had everything in it. It's had Resident Evil music, fucking COD music.
It's gracious.
Does
Yes,
Pigron have, like the final one, have Walking Dead music?
Yeah. That was peak.
That was the first movie.
What the fuck? Who's this guy?
What?
So, Chuckle and Buckle made their way out of the cave once again and continued the denatization business and, unfortunately, took many more lives. However, they forgot about just one person who may become a problem for them.
Why is it so long? Why is it so long of a pause? This is an underrated film.
Eoskle. This was the first, like, good.
It was starting to meet a level of quality.
The intro stands out for me.
There's seriously no one find it a little bit convenient. The only two survivors that we know of are Buckle and Chuckle. Seriously, no one out there.
Who the fuck's this guy?
Who is this?
This could be just like a detective, you know?
Could be anyone. Why is he calling us sheep? This needs to be removed in the remaster.
When you think about it, if a book out came today, would it be Red Smeg Slasher Part 2?
Probably, yeah. But this one was made after Labman.
Was it?
After Breaking Labman. Yeah. Because it connects the two.
I love how we decided to make, like, a random, like, background character
Oh shit!
into Eoskle.
It was poetry.
This is the first movie we started taking cinematic shots seriously.
Yeah. They do add a lot.
Are these 3 different caves that we did for the
Yeah, we
intro?
connected them all, made it look like one big cave.
God. He's going fair.
Look at this shot is sick.
I like the cave bit. The cave bit's cool.
Like, stumbling through.
Nugget
What
Cave.
the fuck is all of this?
There was a word that was my cue to jump down from that hole.
What was the word?
We'll find
Bird.
out.
Whose is all of this? Couldn't be. Oh shit.
It was oh shit.
It looks so silly.
Maybe think that all in one take was the smartest idea.
Yeah.
It takes so long.
Yeah, it has its own charm though, you know what I mean?
Jesus, I'm
Yeah, it
home.
does.
This bit's peak.
Water. Looks deep.
Congratulations, Buckley, you got him. Oh,
Fucking buckle slipping.
the pod's out.
The moment.
Looks so stupid.
Oh, my head. What the hell got me? Shit, where am I now? Drenched. Jesus Christ.
It's Nugget Cave.
Well,
Rats everywhere.
no, I'm getting up to that. It's too high to climb. So I'd back this way.
There should be a Cheesecake Chantel reference in the remaster.
What?
Yeah.
The fucking looming dread.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I remastered this bit in the remaster as well, didn't I?
No, no.
I made it look like more fast.
Out the booking way!
Holy crap, that was that bar.
Out the booking way. I bet you were so proud of that.
Oh, I'm sure I was.
Did this movie have scripts?
That one take sort of like chase following thing was kind of nice.
I did like screen shake to it in the remaster. I need to
I
change
think
that
this movie
voice.
has improv scenes.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Oh my god, this is the first movie with fucking
Sir, what's wrong with
Butterscotch.
butterscotch. Fucking hell.
Look at his face.
This is the best scene
you? Hospital.
ever.
What? No. Oh, no.
This is like something that like the new Red Smeg
I
doesn't
actually
have.
really like cop scene scenes. Like,
Yeah, you don't see them in the new
Oh my
ones.
god.
oh my god!
Wait, did he just get fucking like sent? What was that?
The fucking air, look at the air I get on this.
Come on then.
Oh my god. Rounding that
Jesus
corner almost sent you
Christ.
into space.
Oh, God, of course you can't stop us, can we?
I'm surprised that didn't kill you.
Welcome to my office. I'm a policeman, as I've told you many times. My name's Belfry Butterscotch. Welcome to my
Holy shit.
police house.
Why is he wearing no shoes?
It's like sticks.
He's butterscotch, he's fucking crazy.
This is his office.
I'd like you to answer some questions, if that's okay, with you.
Sure.
Wonderful. So, would you mind telling me, dear lad, why I found this snake?
Started in a garage. Murders upon murders.
I think you have to all police goes, right?
The mic peeking is so awesome.
I know.
Barry Buckle. Barry Buckle. He did this.
The Buckle Brothers. I've heard of their establishment.
Brothers. I only knew one.
It's not very well explained what's happening.
Jimmy Chuckle likes his meat juicy.
Wait, holy shit. Did Boris get that from his uncle?
Strange indeed. They landed you in the same
Apart from it hunting me to death.
Well, it looks like this is going to take some police work.
Holy shit.
Dinner out. I suppose I've got some work for you in relation to these matters.
Why do we turn this slight old man into like a demon?
Like this. So,
It has actually been declassified that this is Satan.
yes. So I'm going to need you to help take care of it, and you will be paid dearly. Just say my name. I see my description.
What's that mean to have
Yes.
Butterscotch is a bit of a dickhead.
Clearly.
Well,
Justified crush out.
You'll be good to know. You ever seen Daredevil?
You ever seen Daredevil? Didn't realise he
Yeah.
said that. Oh god. Aura.
Aura,
Just pulled out his gun and that was enough.
you made Eoskle go silent.
Eoskle doesn't know about his pods on the village yet.
Just to someone who did.
It's true.
I still have to do this all over.
Oh god, this poor man.
I'm coming.
I think he gets pushed twice.
Wrong way!
Just knocking everyone over.
Then he's gone
You just
again.
left it. This is actually a really funny movie.
Wait,
Oh, it's Jimmy Chuckle.
that's not Eoskle.
Oh, hold on a minute.
How do we turn this into an entirely new plot?
I think we might need to cut that fucking
Don't
frame.
worry. I will fix it all.
They're coming. Fantastic. Damn it.
Oh god.
There he is.
You decided to come. I remember you. How's it going, friend?
Hello, Sherlock. Has anybody seen Max?
Yes, he's actually nicely. I'm sorry.
Facing the wrong way.
Yes, me and Barry knew you were coming. We've been following
Oh, I know what's coming in a minute.
Speaking of
This absolute like schizo scene.
Yeah. Oh wait, this is when I explain the pods all.
this is easy enough to light. The regenerative roots. You might have also developed some other abilities that are strange.
Bury the light.
Anyway,
Oh yeah.
Sorry.
Does
You
Liam
recognised
know
it was
your
evil.
Idea of where the puzzle came from.
Oh wait, I'm not sure. I'll explain that
I don't
actually.
think I do.
I'll explain it after this movie.
Okay.
So dark.
Yeah, this bit is fucking like
This bit is so,
bad,
like-
but in a good way.
Yeah, I love this part.
It just
I don't even know what we
completely
start
breaks
laughing
script.
about.
It's because we nuggetize butterscotch.
This is when Nuggets was like the funniest thing ever.
Fuck off, Barry. You're moving.
that made me laugh.
You're moving my camera.
I literally say redo.
You can just see my inventory wheel. Oh my god. This is horrific.
Even you're laughing. Even you're laughing. None of us are taking this seriously.
No, this should be taken seriously. Oh,
What?
wait, who did that?
George.
What's
That'd be
that?
George.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well, now you've shown me you must never pursue us further. Or you can try and fight us in afterwards. We will untie you, of course. Because we are respectful gentlemen. What's your
Right,
Why
calm down,
would
Barry.
they-
It's not going anywhere.
this young child? Sir, have you made a decision?
Why is he sitting on him? Like what?
Kill both of you.
It's like a fucking predator.
Well, it's your move, I guess.
You're gonna regret this.
Wait, was this the first fight scene? No, no, it wasn't.
Yeah.
No. Well, kind of.
Well, I think it's... Yeah, like...
Why does Barry start swinging at me? And also, that was a sick dodge.
Oh yeah.
Whoa!
Jimmy
I was gonna
Chuckalora.
say this was actually a really good, like, 2v1, but there's a few mistakes in it. To be fair,
You also didn't know how to fight that well.
this is like watching Barry and Goon fight.
Oh god, yeah.
Alright, let's give him a break.
Like, it's just...
Was that Eoskle and Jimmy versus Barry or something? What's that?
So Barry's like a special needs kid they threw into the middle of the fucking arena.
Mind, that was quite good, I assure you that. Not good.
Jimmy's such a cunt.
What does he take back?
Promise you I'll never use such a weapon. So how dare you? Can't believe this.
Get a cat. Blew that poor fucker up.
Oh my god.
What is that?
Red Smeg Scream.mp3.
Sick of this shit.
Bet he bloody hates that cave.
There's nothing but bad memories now.
Greetings.
Still to up?
Wait. Oh my god. I forgot about that.
I don't remember. I really don't remember him being in this movie.
It is uncurable. It will never go away. It will slowly be corrupted by its possible powers. I found that research on myself with my goldfish. Yes, so that is everything. Did you hear anything I said?
That's when my voice changes every like character. I mean every movie for the same
I
character.
know a lot about you, okay? You can leave now
Yeah.
if you want. I know everything I need to know, so you don't have the information of value to me.
This is
See you later,
skinny,
bud.
isn't it?
Okay.
It is.
Anyway, hello.
If If only he knew.
So you
Oh god.
got the puzzle virus,
Maybe.
you killed Jimmy Chuckle. For that, I'm forever grateful. Well, for now, until you, Anyway, I bought you a house not too far from here. Hope you enjoy it, and the rest of your money is in your account. Spend it on whatever the fuck you want. I don't give a shit.
Could that
guys.
imply Pew knew?
Hopefully, it brings you happiness.
That's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
That's the one.
Me and James
Hopefully,
have like a crazy idea
as
for the
far as-
concept. Well, mostly James.
Anyway, I'm gonna go now.
They've
I'll see you
explained
around if you
why Skiddy reformed
Wait.
Barry and
Survive.
why he gave Liam a house.
True.
This bit's terrifying.
Oh my god.
He
Is
just
that the
becomes
Echo
one-
Elite skin?
He's off to Rainbow Six Siege.
Oh,
The fuck is this audio?
I got its bank.
Let's go. Oh yeah, this is epic.
Liam, I think in Chuck Piece Part 3, there's a moment where you just say, "What the Sigma?"
The fuck is this audio?
Like some creepy little breathing singing.
A few weeks after Jimmy
We've made it to peak.
Have you seen this movie, Liam?
Barry Buckle was still out cold.
Remember?
After Buckle.
This is the rehab movie.
I don't even think I've actually seen After Buckle. Sorry, what's the idea for the console first?
Oh yeah. Basically, it's like, what did I say? Like, it's like the rotting remains of like a.
Dead Celestial Skiddy wants defeated like years and years ago.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And that's why Skiddy can't remove it from the timeline, even though he tried.
And it's also why he hates it, obviously.
Yeah.
It's also why it gives you powers. If you ingest the, I guess that's blood, or something.
That makes plenty of sense. It could be. Problem is though, we need to add a celestial. Or I guess give Lord that celestial maybe.
What if
Greedy.
like? Okay, right. I'm taking a break.
What if it's Cody?
He wouldn't get out of the cupboard, so he killed him.
Cody, get out of my cupboard!
It could be like, it could actually be like butterscotch or some shit. Like, what if that body at the ritual site was actually like, I don't know. I'll have to think about that one. I need a piss though, so one sec.
Okay,
I'm very excited about this movie.
I would watch it, but it's just hit 12 o'clock, so I was trying to go to bed.
Fair. I can't believe you haven't seen this one though. This is like my favourite movie out of all of them.
I'll watch it tomorrow if you'd like.
Yeah, it's so good.
Alright, well, either way, I'm gonna leave you to it. Ciao.
See you later.
Thank you.
The emphasis goes on
As we're about to get on to the best film. How dare he?
that. I know, the one he hasn't seen. He said he might watch it tomorrow, though.
Guess we'll see.
Who's on there? I'm very excited to watch this.
This is Beyond Peak.
Yeah, this is my favourite.
I don't think it's my favourite because it's the first half is pretty slow.
There's the Simon Cooke bit, which like drags, but like it's the first one where we really I think went for it.
Yeah. This is Buckle's redemption. This one just has a cool vibe.
Yeah, I'm so glad we turned Buckle into a proper character.
Yeah. Definitely deserved it.
This is the first movie where Skitty doesn't.
This is Skiddy's main movie as well, I'd say.
Yeah. Maybe it's more of a Skitty movie.
Yeah. This is like Skiddy's only film, really.
Probably have no idea who I am, do you? Okay, I can tell your English is the best, but whatever. Alright, so I've come to pick you up because I think that you could be a member.
Yeah, this voice is different.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever that was. So, I'm just gonna like carry you out and we'll see where that goes. We'll see if we get that far. Do that, and we'll see what the next step is. I've got a lot of ideas in mind for you. I've dealt with a lot of people, well, let's not get into that.
What does he mean by that?
I know about old Simon Cooke. Old friend. Managed to save him from this rapid way of life. See if we can change
Holy shit, Simon Cooke.
So you know someone's.
Slightly demented.
Freed of this solitary life, this strange man offers some sort of therapy to get him back on track.
This is actually horrific, though. He kills his family in front of him and then he tortures him. And somehow it works. Yeah, doesn't he say that? He doesn't say to help him, he just says to keep him in line or get him back on track. Pew is not a nice man.
Bro was never an ally. Although maybe Barry kind of deserved it.
This is what I mean, like, even Skiddy is like, he's not a bad guy, but he's not a good guy. That's like the same with everyone.
Whereas this
Barry.
one, Barry was
waiting on my hopes. When he
Yeah.
arrives,
I love how Liam and Barry switch places. Keep saying Liam, Eoskle and Barry switch places.
It is cool.
Like, I think it's so unintentionally like perfect written, like those two being like almost mirrors of each other.
Yeah. That's why it makes sense for them to work together.
remember this place?
Final fight.
Yeah.
Oh my. Take that as a no.
But like, you can even say like Skiddy's a good guy, a good character, because like, to be fair, he is surrounded by some very nasty individuals.
Savage.
Yeah.
So you could say like him being cruel makes sense.
You want to live in one of those houses?
The only celestial we know is Scottish.
Yeah.
You better watch your fucking mouth.
He is the nicest celestial.
Simon, you in here, lad?
bit's so dumb.
Let me up.
Simon! Simon, look. You piece of fuck. Let me inside.
Hello.
Get off your
Oh god.
horse, you piece of Christ.
He's so goofy.
Go. Oh, you piece of shit. Fine.
So
Your way then.
Oh god. Wait, Pew?
Simon Cuckle was unfortunately
what's the noise of Barry and watching his
disobeyed the
It was horrifying.
an excellent example for a buckle.
An excellent example.
He's not.
This is horrific.
Simon.
Shut the fuck up. What's happened? Anyway,
Some of the shit that Skiddy said is just like so random.
James already dead. Just blow him up.
Baby did
Here we are. Lavin's house. Lavin's away on a little vacation. Different town,
it.
that's what he said. We're gonna
Oh.
check out his house.
He's just like Simon.
He's got some
You can't get over it.
This is hard to watch. It's brutal.
Sure, what is it last?
Women.
I thought we just incorporated this. It's Simon Cockles.
No.
No. Leave now. We're really pushing your luck, lady.
Whoa, what the flubbergust?
Oh, man.
Skinny?
Don't worry about that.
He murdered them with
Shit, that's
celestial powers. It's so hard to see what's happening.
See the grey hair. Yeah, I agree with you that this is the uncanny part of this movie that is really not good.
It will be removed in the remaster.
Carnage film.
Simon Cuckle coming.
I think I'm going to remake the first 3 films.
Piece of filth.
But I have to keep this bit.
Come on, you Charlie Napper.
Don't know what that means. You jolly napper.
Sad.
This is where the trials commence.
This is where you'll be spending the next few
I think it's
months.
my first time coming. Like area.
These useful trinkets, you know? Okay, Barry. So,
There's just gotta be one of the
Here's
most
the plan.
used sets in Red Smeg.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
make you endure some trials and tribulations. You can endure them. I'm sure you'll understand the pain you cause.
The main set that's been used is probably Buckle Bar, I'm guessing.
So, let's start
Buckle Bar.
the first trial.
The lab.
Death
Okay.
from above.
St. Dennis.
Yeah. Holy shit.
Get rushed.
Safe from all those
The first trial.
If you fall down that hole, survive, I'll just let you get on to the next trial. Sound good? Shut the fuck up, you bloody hound. Oh, now.
Thing is this even therapy or is he just torturing him?
That's the first trial. Not bad, kid.
What if he was torturing him the entire time and then when he was done he just fixed his brain? with powers. That was the worst trial by far. The most terrifying.
I like this bit.
Buckle just gets sniped.
Is that
Barry was trained
Titan?
brutally
Steve.
by Skitty and his allies.
Yeah.
The training built excellent discipline.
This is like the only fight scene in After Buckle.
Strengthened his mind, allowing him to develop human traits, such as the
Just Barry Buckle being abused.
It was a painful journey for Buckle.
He puts up barely any fight.
Every knockout, he was one step closer to being a normal guy.
He's always missing.
To be fair, he is up against the Celestial.
Charlie Napper.
Oh, he's sad.
But this is my favourite bit. The bit after this. The hammer bit is peak.
So good. This bit.
Just a complete annihilation.
I liked it. He just said like dizzy.
Yeah. Like he just fucking like gets absolutely obliterated. Got fucking hit in the head. Boom. Poor Buckle.
Step was to get on that damn train and set off for Valentine.
Skitty did give him Buckle Bar though.
Did he? I thought he inherited it.
Well, I mean, he gave him the chance to have it.
True.
Still wary of him, even though they let him aim at them.
The trio
What?
was in duo once again, and Skitty and Buckle began to move. However, they needed to take a detour first.
This bit is peak.
We thought this movie would take us 5 minutes. Or it'd be 5 minutes long.
It was like the longest one.
Hey, Rogan.
Yeah, at the time it was. Some lovely development. Hello. Hello. Hello.
Wow, this is awesome.
He's like a child. Yeehaw. I think Crip should be in the final movie. Tied to
Oh my god, that would be peak.
I will. Thank you, lad.
He struggled with freaking cravings to scream. Wait, does Skitty like his meat juicy?
Whoa, the foreshadowing.
Oh my god.
I feel like it's a stew. Okay.
I don't know why he says that, because Barry just said hey. Skitty's a cunt.
Bro doesn't even want to see Buckle reformed, he just wants to hate.
What was that laugh track?
She sounded like Joker a bit.
It's just like a random laugh sound effect.
Person, how diddly hope you.
Thank you.
What about the moment he puts clothes on, he becomes a bit
Thinking of, you know,
Yeah.
thinking of, you know,
He thinks he's all that.
sit the fuck down.
Look at him, he's...
Even his posture's different.
See.
Posture is shouting at you.
No, shut the fuck up. No,
Jesus.
I'm thinking of
God.
Oh my god.
Barry!
business.
Where is you coming from, Barry?
What's the matter? My bartender business. Yeah, I was
Voice is
thinking somewhere
creepy.
around town. Why? Okay. Fine away, sure. What about you?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
The line.
I didn't realise that was from the movie.
You mean you're done here yet? You still can sense that animosity inside you, craving for the lives of innocents. I
Oh, shut
know.
up.
I'm a sophisticated man now. Try and lie to me.
Yeah, Barry thinks just because he's got a new outfit means he's all fine.
But I know your true nature.
Well,
I know
like,
if I allow you
Hugh's on the edge to scream big times.
ready.
Yeah.
No, I would never. Not anymore. We should come to a compromise. What would that be exactly? Well, take a seat. Again. Right. That'd be so bad. If I ever slip up, return to my nuggetizing ways, you can kill me. Straight away? On the spot. Great. Does that satisfy
Very
you?
confident in that.
I'd take you up on
Wait,
that.
I thought that was Jonesy.
A bit worried.
It's your horse.
Kill it. Well, if you want, I guess. You want it to be something humane, like strangling.
Yeah, what is that line? Something humane like strangling. It's a bit psychotic.
That's strong. There it is.
Oh, I see it.
What could be?
Indeed. Oh, Barry. Well, Pew. Now, don't worry, Pew. I'm a new man now. I won't disappoint. You're fucking nerd right now.
What the fuck?
Well,
That was uncalled for.
well then. Called for?
Barry did everything. It was just rude.
Ow.
Just pushes the
Farewell, Pew.
Farewell, Pew. This is where the journey begins.
This is where the best character comes in.
Excuse me, sir.
I would say this is the end of
Toilet?
the first phase, I guess.
Like,
Me the
I'll
Poppy.
tell you that.
I'm here to ask
That's just the end of this movie. in general.
Just this movie, I mean, after this.
Yeah. I agree.
Then Truck Pieces phase 2.
Yes, my father, Simon Cuckold, aka Mr. Beast. Yes, this is me, Barry Buckle, as you may have heard. Well, what you inherit the bar? I have come to collect my inheritance. I am overjoyed! Yippee!
This is the best character in all of fiction, Bob Toilet.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
Thank you. Thank you. Would you excuse me, sir? Excuse me?
Who's that?
Just so random.
Yes.
Kill him. Not surprised. That's true.
Buckle back.
This bit is peak.
Time to make my own. This is going to be a brand new turn of events. Although, it'll be hard fighting off the urge for a nugget. I guess I have to stick to my word if I think of time.
No customers.
Business is booming.
Buckle spent the next few years learning the intricacies of social interaction and creating an amazing bar for all to enjoy.
Then he just has this massive renovation.
Yeah, that's never seen again.
Maybe you couldn't afford it.
This is Piano Buckle.
It could have
I
been.
think Piano Buckle is a real boy.
Yeah.
Silly. Oh my god.
This is peak. It's just an S tier film.
It's really good.
Which is quite impressive because it has like no fight scenes.
Yeah. Well,
Apart from that one.
Pharmaceutical interrogation with crony. The buckle. What was I
You
saying?
might want to find my treasure.
Don't even know.
Well, let's just say that my treasure is.
It feels so long ago.
Enjoy it.
I'm just a bit worried that they can't hear.
This is my next quest for you.
Or it's like, because you've gone quieter, so I'm just worried it's too loud.
Please enjoy.
Please enjoy. Why is my mouse still on the screen? Go away.
Is that where we're stopping it for part 2?
Yeah.
Part 1?
Phase 1. You had the slasher, the book out,
Oh.
and after buckle. In the
There's
next,
no more beginnings now.
yeah, that's the beginnings of all the characters. And then in the next part there'll be Chuck Piece, which is a 3-part movie, which has some crazy freaking moments. It's kind of crazy that Chuck Piece is longer than those 3 films.
Yeah. Which, I don't really remember it being super long. Like maybe like 50 minutes. So,
Yeah. Well, it has part 1, which is 15 minutes, part 2 is like 20 minutes, and then part 3 is like half an hour.
I guess if you include the ending as well, then yeah, it would be quite long.
Yeah.
So it takes up half of the video. I'm really tired though. I have to go to bed.
That is the end of the freaking part 1 of the commentary, though.
End of part 1 of director's commentary.
It was,
Me and Liam, kind of. Because Liam disappeared.
yeah. Maybe you'll be there for part 2, who knows?
Maybe he'll be dead. Maybe we'll kill him.
Yeah. Maybe he will be negatized. So what I think what we should do, we should do. Well, we've done part 1, which is up to truck piece. Part 2 should be truck piece. Part 3 should be the purge. And part
What about,
4
like,
should be.
interference?
We'll do those as well.
Yeah.
I think part 4 should be Podzol Reflections, Lab Menu Laughs, and Pig Run.
Yeah, that works.
But then, the biggest question of all: do we watch Cuckle Carnage?
Carnage. I don't know. Maybe that's like a bonus scene.
Because it is so shit, but like, it is still something.
Could we sit through the whole thing?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, so the next commentary will be Chuck Piece. Don't think there's anything else to say. So,
Subscribe if not.
farewell, you fucking Podzol pricks.